is recording in progress. Jesse, I'm recording you, trying to get here, to get in here.
My video won't work. I think maybe I need to log out and log back in.
Please,
I don't know. But I need the link.
Are you using Slack?
Do you need the link again? Let me give it to you. Here it is.
Okay.
Okay. I have faith. I have faith in you, you know?
Ce la facciamo.
Ce la facciamo, exactly. So, do you know, so I got this subscription for this thing, right? Because Tristan has been telling me, like, you know, record your shit and like publish it and whatever. I'm like, okay. So I did this thing. I opened up the links, like the Zoom, and I tried an experiment. And the idea was to record a video of me studying a little bit of this art that I was going to present today. So I did it, and I went on for like a good 30 minutes and blah, 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 all good, all great. And I have fun too, because I was talking to myself, which could be Jesse is back, not really. Audio, yes. Ask you on mute. He's also mute. Ask to start video. Yes! Yes, Jesse!
It worked.
It works.
Loud and clear, Jesse.
I love to see you. Let me, wait. Gallery. Okay.
And you were saying you were recording? And
so I was recording, and I recorded for a good 30 minutes. And I was like monologuing and like, you know, flowing on the work of arts and saying a lot of crap. And then I go back to watch it all excited. And it turns out I had not shown the screen. Like, so it was just me like staring at it and going like, oh my God, this is very exciting. Oh my God, please, oh my God, that, and whatever. So okay, so I have, yeah, so I'm pretty like high on caffeine. So I might be a little accelerated, but I'll promise I'll calm down.
I'm high on sun and endorphins.
Okay, so Jesse, you like tell me to shut up or to calm down if anything, you know, too much.
Never.
But okay, so a quick.
Antonio, just one remark. Check maybe the Google Meet because maybe the others are there.
Yeah. No worries.
Are you still in the Google Meet?
Yeah. But so Tristan is now showing up because he's busy with the. Okay, so next week there will be the author of the book and an artist not featured in the book. So it's a guy who has his name is Marco Accardi, and he's a visual artist, coder, visual artist, and I'll send you a link. Maybe you want to look at this stuff.
Of course.
So and I told them that they're basically gonna join, so they're gonna be silly with us for a little bit, and then we're gonna, you know, they're gonna present a little bit. I think I'm gonna give them about 20 minutes each. Yeah, so we can ask questions. The floor is mine.
Wait, next week you'll be in Berlin, right?
See, so I'll do
the session together then.
Yeah, we meet. We can do it together, but still select screen again. Like, yeah, it would be lovely to, you know, to do it together. And Jesse, you should come too. Like, hop on a plane, come to Berlin.
Exactly.
Sure thing. No problem.
Come on. I mean,
dude,
like,
we do this thing, then we go out and we come back after 3 days. Be great.
I'm planning a trip to Milano, but maybe like.
Sorry.
No, I need.
Where
no,
are
I
you
need to go. Milan, but I need to go to Courmayeur.
Oh, okay.
Say again.
Okay.
Where is situated?
Skiing.
Oh, Salt Lake City, Utah.
Which is where? I'm sorry, I know New York, I know Los Angeles.
Nowhere.
And San Francisco, I know.
It's east of California.
Okay.
Okay, that sounds pretty.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's far away. Yeah, okay.
not bad. It's very far. All
It's a
right.
long drive.
So, how is everyone? First of all,
Today good. Very good, actually.
it's a nice weather. Yes.
It's amazing weather. Finally.
Jesse, how is your code and your head too? Your mind,
good.
your soul, your spirit. And Issy,
It's
how is your spirit?
very
My
good.
spirit today is amazing.
You're,
And I have another spirit as well.
yeah, talking about spirits. Okay, should we meditate for like 5 minutes? 4 minutes? 4. Let's do 4.
I'll try, but I'm pretty sure no.
You can
Today,
try. You can try or not. Jesse, are you with me for about 4 minutes?
Let's go.
See? Okay, so we breathe in. We breathe out. We keep our eyes closed or open, whichever works. And as usual, we settle into this thing slowly, surely. And we start paying attention to the belly first. My belly is super full. I had so much food. So, okay. But now we move on to our heart, like last time. Let's listen to the heartbeat and follow it everywhere we can. Seeing on how many parts we can feel our heartbeat. So can you listen to your heart, your hands, your arms? I can feel it in my feet. So I want to offer you a quote. It says, by the same way that we use a bunch of flowers to make a garland, let us use the occasions of our lives to make garlands of noble actions. Here we go. Slowly open our eyes. And we come back. Okay. All right. Cool. Awesome. So, I wanted to, so last week we talked a little bit about synesthesia, right? So it's when we switch senses one with the other. So I want to propose you a little experiment here. And the rules are always the same. I ask you a question and you give me a quick answer. So thinking is strictly forbidden. Okay, so we do this, and then if you want, you can do the same with me. Okay, so Issy, what is your favorite color?
Purple.
How does it sound?
Symphony.
How does it taste?
Watermelon.
Oh, how does it smell?
Lilacs.
How does it feel like? What kind of sensation?
Oh, velvety like.
Velvety. And give me an idea that comes to mind when you think about your color.
Spirituality.
Spirituality. Cool. Awesome. Jesse, your turn. Favorite color?
Green.
Green. How does green taste?
Watermelon.
Go. First thing that comes to mind, literally, first thing. Sight. How does it look like? Well, we said the sight. Smell.
Smells like a farm.
Okay. How does it sound?
Like an engine.
Good. Sensation.
Vibration.
Cool. Give me an idea that comes to mind. So concept, any concept. Green is what?
Farming.
Okay. Issy, your favorite smell?
I'm sorry, my favorite smell.
Yeah.
Lavender.
Lavender. How does it taste?
Like candy.
Like candy. What is the side of it? The image.
Like candy.
Okay. How does it sound?
I don't know. Like
okay. Sensation. How does it feel like?
Like how you say this?
Like a caress, right? A caress? Like
yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Like whispers, but with your fingers.
Exactly. Right? Yeah.
Okay, cool. And give me an idea.
Of my favorite.
Yeah, lavender. What concept brings?
Idea. Lightfulness.
Lightfulness. Great. Jesse, your favorite song? Go.
Anything by Pink Floyd.
Anything by Pink Floyd. Okay, sing anything by Pink Floyd a little bit, quick.
So, I can't even think of anything. Tear Down the Wall.
All right. How does it taste like?
Like spaghetti.
Like spaghetti. How does it smell like? Yeah, that's great. Come on.
I don't know. Like a concert.
Okay. And what image comes to mind?
The wall.
The wall. A wall.
East Berlin Wall.
Great.
Yeah.
What kind of feeling, sensation, body feeling? Kind of.
Overcoming struggle.
Overcoming struggle. Wow. That's very flowy. What kind of, all right. Issy, your favorite song?
They change. Currently, Vene de Mi.
Okay. Whistle, can you whistle it? Sing it? Okay. What's the taste of it?
The taste, like a fried banana. Colombian taste.
Oh, wow. What's the sight? How does it look like?
Oh, green and colorful.
Green. All right.
Yeah.
What is the kind of sensation, body sensation gives you?
Dance.
Dance. And what kind of idea brings to mind?
Perfect harmony between body and soul.
Perfect harmony between body and soul. Okay. Anybody wants to do this with me?
Here we go. Favorite song.
Man in the Mirror.
Taste.
Chocolate.
And what kind of sensation?
Goosebumps.
Favorite color.
Red.
Give me an idea that it gives you.
Passion. Very basic, yeah.
What else was there?
You just play around with the 5 senses and an image and a concept if you want. So
Okay, taste of red. Taste of red.
Taste of red. Sugar.
Feeling.
Burns.
Sight.
A heart. Okay. Jesse, do you want to try this with me? If you want.
She already
say no.
She covered the song and the color. What else is there?
You can come up with anything if you want. You can ask anything.
Your favorite food?
My favorite food is pizza, of course.
What color is this pizza?
What color is pizza? Well, it's white, red, and green. It's a margherita.
Would have been pasta, Antonio. Come on.
It's pizza. Leave pizza alone. Pizza is sovereign. What else?
The smell.
The smell is my family used to have a pizzeria. Has a very distinct smell. I can't tell you, but I have that smell in my mind. Yeah, wood that burns and food that cooks. Yeah, very distinct.
Yeah. So I guess the site of the pizzeria.
The site makes me think about my grandmother and my grandfather actually, because I grew up there. Yeah.
And
Hmm?
no, I was just going through all the senses. The
Yeah,
touch,
go.
touch sensation of the pizzeria.
So the touch. So it had very rough walls. They were not smooth. They were very rough. So if you did this with your hand, it would scratch a little bit almost, right? So it's very rough.
Yeah. I guess the last one is sound. What do you hear?
Sound. I hear my mom yelling because she's See, there you go. Cool. Okay, let's move on. Okay, so this is week 4, right? And we've been seeing, we saw so far about 6 artists. We never really defined the new media art, and we don't care about this, right? But let's say we do, and we want to, out of all these things that we've seen so far, what do you think it is then? What is this media art to you right now? Just think about the book. No, not the book. Forget about the book, actually. Just think about what we saw together, what we talked about. What is media art? If you were to give me, let's say I don't know anything about it, which is quite accurate, actually. But how would you define it? What is it?
Would you like it from an emotional or from a rational point of view?
Give me definition at the beginning, so rational. Media art is, new media art is?
Media art is a combination between classic art and technology art.
Okay.
So classic art would be the idea that is purely born by humans, and technology art is utilizing algorithms, computers, so basically software and hardware, to create this art.
Okay. Jesse, would you want to add anything to this?
I mean, it's like the collision of the human and the computer.
The collision. Okay, right. Yeah, I like that. Okay, collision. And what about the feelings? What kind of feelings is this evoking? What's your relationship with this form of art so far? Anything?
Too new to understand it.
Too new? Okay.
Yeah.
But like, it's not about understanding. Like, what's the gut feeling when you like now we do this thing? How is it? What's your relationship with it so far? Any which you can qualify however you want. What do you think?
To me, it's somehow discovering Berlin a bit as well, because a lot of it's also happening in Berlin. I mean, not a lot of it, but Berlin is part of this like world thing where it's happening, and also shows me how my work can be used also in a creative way, which I very much like. So it like connects two things that I very much like. In terms of Berlin, in a lot of the videos that we saw, there is also techno music, which I like, and creates the other thing that I love, which is currently my work and data science.
Data science, all right. Can we qualify a little bit this collision between art and humanity, Jesse? What kind of collision is this? It's like a bump, because when you say collision, I imagine like two things doing like this, right?
Yeah,
bump, somebody gets hurt, or what? Or like a nice bump, like I don't know, two people that bump into each other, like, oh, I kind of like you, like, hey, oh.
No,
what kind of bump?
It's a collision in a good way. I mean, it's not necessarily violent, but you know, you're being able to scale human art infinitely and in ways we never have been able to before. And it's a collision in the sense that we don't understand what the outcome will be. We don't know where it's going to go yet. It's very new, but they're colliding together as they haven't really ever done before.
Okay, nice. I like that. What's the most striking trait, if you were to give me just one, both of you, of this art that we've seen so far? Just one striking trait. Is it? Or Jesse? Is it?
It's colors. It's always very bright colors set on dark backgrounds.
Okay, nice. Is it?
For me, it's a combination between colors and music, exactly. Like colors, music, and light effects as well.
Yeah. Okay.
And forms as well.
You like that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So in my case, I was thinking about it today, and I share what you guys say, so I'll add something that something that's really striking for me is the lack of materiality of this art, because we don't see it, touch it. So the ephemerality, I think, it's very like I grapple a little bit with this almost a lack of sensuality of the things that we've seen, some of the things that we've seen so far. I think that to me, at least, they didn't give me this sense of sensuality that I normally experience with the kind of works that I like. So it's not about it's just a personal statement on the kind of things that we've seen so far. It doesn't have to. It's not a judgment on the thing in itself, if that makes sense. What do you think of this?
I don't know. You said it's ephemeral, which I think is kind of cool. So like every time you look at it, it'll be different. It'll never be the same.
Yeah, you can put your finger on it, right?
Yeah.
Which is did you want to say something, please?
Yeah, I just want to say, for me, there are two parts, actually. I mean, there is a lot that you can sense and touch and see, like when I'm thinking about the Kraftwerk installations, you know, there's so much you can sense, you know.
Sure. Okay.
But you're also right in terms of you like this invisible power, like the algorithms that are moving that, or that are orchestrating that, right? That's ephemeral, totally. But the other parts, you so much, I don't know, this symbiosis.
Okay.
That is a lot of senses.
Okay. All right. I have another question, and then we move on. How is at all your previous definition of art been somehow updated so far, and how? So what you let me say this in English. What you thought about art through this month? This is week 4, so it's basically a month. Has it changed so far? Is your definition of art as stretched somehow, and how? If you're aware of it.
I like that I mean, I think exactly this media art adds more levels, right? It's not only visual, it's not only listening, it's not only a sculpture, it's very often a combination of many things, and that's what I like, actually.
Okay, so you like the fact that there is an overlay of okay.
Yeah.
Jesse?
I mean, I don't think it changed the definition. It just expanded what I consider art.
Okay. Yeah. And how? Can you make a before and a now kind of statement? Before I used to think that, but now.
Before I would never have gone to this medium to look for art. Now, like I see art in other forms where I wouldn't have looked for them before.
Okay. Right. So we're feeling a little stretched here. Right? A little bit. Like stretched, but in a nice way, like expanded, maybe. This is capturing or
as my mother says, expanded horizons.
Expanded horizons. Va bene. So yeah. I mean, I've never told you this, but it goes without saying that if you guys, as we talk, have questions for all of us as we're looking at things, like thoughts that come to your mind, like just you welcome to, make question to the floor. So now you tell me, of course, if what I'm doing is working, because this is an experiment here. So I'm gonna do this, and you're gonna have to tell me if it works. Is it working?
We see your screen.
You see my screen? Okay, great. Okay. So you see my screen, and I'm gonna put this thing here so that it doesn't annoy me. So I want you to introduce you to OpenAI DALL-E, which we talked about again last time. Anybody remembers? Issy, what is it, since you are the data scientist of the crew so far today? What is
that? That's this open source algorithm, right? I mean, creating probably art.
Yeah.
Left out into the space and beautiful stuff.
So an X-ray of a unicorn skull, and this model by OpenAI gives you an interpretation. So basically you input something and these things come out. And I wanted to show you because they are working on the Instagram page, and a lot of cool things are coming out. And every time I open my Instagram, cool stuff comes out. So I think it was cool to see a couple of things. A T-shirt with 3 penguins howling on the moon. I think it's hilarious. A photo of a giraffe on a jet ski. All right. So people are going wild. Okay, this is puppy cloud. This looks like my dog, to be honest. When I take her to like in nature, as soon as we enter in nature, she starts looking like this. It's incredible. Antique photo of a knight riding a T-Rex. All right. Why would ever anyone like ride a T-Rex? I don't know, but we have it. I love this.
Alternative facts, you know.
What?
Alternative facts.
Yeah, exactly. Sneakers painted with space constellation. I really like this, actually. I want a t-shirt with this. OpenAI, are you listening? Reverse waterfall. Rainbow spiral. I don't know what the hell is going on here. A chair that looks like a frosted cupcake. Okay, this is, can I say stupid? I think I can, right? This looks like a cake, exactly. Mount Everest, made of digital art. All right. It's cool, huh? What do you think?
I like it. Do you know if the algorithm posts and like calls the pictures itself, or these are the people who are posting and calling?
No. It's, I don't know how it works, to be honest. So I guess people in OpenAI are having a lot of fun just telling the model to create stuff. And, I've done a couple of experiments with a couple of notebooks at some point, but that you would input some sentence and something will come out. And it was really nice, but it would take forever to generate something. So I wonder how long it takes to work to be creative, to be honest. Anyways, so we'll talk about a couple of artists today. So one, if I do this, you see it, right? Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
Matt DesLauriers or DesLauriers. I don't know. I would say DesLauriers. This sounds French to me. The last name at least. And he says he's a generative artist and a creative coder from Toronto, Canada, based in London. So, so a generative artist, isn't this like a tautological definition? Don't artists generate? Isn't art about generation anyways? It's like I'm a creative or painting painter. I'm a, I don't know, a data scientist, whatever. Do you agree? Like, isn't it a little strange, like a generative artist? Anyways, so anyway, is this guy, this is his website. There are a couple of works. He's done some writings. I will show you a couple of things. All right, so we look at this first. So Crystal Towers. And it says this is a generative algorithm that produces unique and data-driven 3D distributions of skyscraper heights in several major cities. I think before we open, I wanted to read something he says. So in the book, he says, Crystal Towers is a series of 10 art prints designed with the help of a generative algorithm. A data set of skyscraper heights spread across major cities are distilled into unique and procedural 3D crystal structures, creating a compact and abstract representation of each city. Okay. Okay, let's click because I wanted to do something, but I won't. Okay, so left, New York City, right, London. So look at it for a little bit longer, and then I'll move on, show you a few more, then we talk. And as thoughts come to your mind, please don't wait for me. Sydney, looks like stairs to me. These are looks like stairs. And it's icy. Issy, can you describe a little bit what you see here? Shanghai. Let's say I'm blind. What am I seeing here? What are you seeing?
You're seeing like the 3 places for a winner, and then the silver and the bronze medal.
Okay. Wow.
The people around it. a bit like that.
Okay. Anything else comes to mind?
Yeah, that there. I mean, again, that you have like 3 or maybe 4 very visible.
Yeah, podium, right?
Probably would be like, I don't know, famous buildings or the highest buildings in there should be.
Okay.
Given what the data input was.
Okay, nice. Jesse, describe Hong Kong to me. I'm blind.
It's a series of crystal towers with a lot of dark shadowing in the lower elevations. I don't know why. It seems like the larger buildings are casting shadows around the whole imagery.
Okay, and what's your gut feeling about this? How is it hurting? How is it impacting your eyes? Anything? What kind of emotion is bringing up as you look at this?
I don't know. It just reminds me of Hong Kong and how dense it is. The imagery conveys like a really densely populated city landscape. And
okay, so it's super packed, right?
yeah.
I was surprised while I was watching these things at some point, because if you think about it, Hong Kong, Sydney, Tokyo, they're huge cities, and so very spread out, right? But what this thing is doing is basically like jamming everything together, so to speak, and it looks like the sculpture, so to speak, can be bigger, right? Do you like this better, or should I leave it the other way?
This is good.
This is good. So it looks like it's in the water, right? Because there is the reflection. Is it the reflection? Is it going underneath? What do you think?
Yeah.
Is it floating on water? Do you think? Could it be?
I think it's. I mean, rationally speaking, I think it's the higher the building, the more you need a base in the ground.
Okay. Oh.
I don't know the specific term, but yeah.
Okay, so this is the foundation. So are these things suspended in the air then? No? Not suspended? I cannot hear.
I think they're just on the ground. Again, rationally speaking. Otherwise, like
why would you say
art speaking, you can also say that this is a reflection. It could be a reflection, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Toronto. I love Toronto. Been there a couple of times. Oh, wait. Maybe we want to go back here. Toronto looks like, how would I say? These are all stairs, no? Like a staircase. So what's the word in English? Jesse, help me with this. So scala chiocciola, the staircase that goes like a spiral. How do you call it?
Spiral staircase.
Oh, okay.
There's probably other names.
All right. What do we think of this? They all look like a carbon. It's like they're made with carbon. Do you know, like carbon copies, like with little stones? Do you know, like handmade? They look like they're handmade or something, like a little bit, or not? It's cold.
They look like nature made.
They look like what? Go on.
Nature made, like these. I forgot the name in English.
In Italian, maybe.
No, it comes in Bulgarian.
Go ahead.
No, but like in the mines, whenever you find these, I mean, they
crystals.
don't. Yeah, kind of. Exactly.
Minerals, rocks.
Minerals. They look like exactly like minerals.
Oh, okay. So like okay. So, do you see this too, Jesse? Can you see this too? Like minerals?
Minerals, coal. It looks a lot like glass as well.
Yeah,
A
glass, right?
broken mirror.
Yeah, a glass maybe, and it's smoky. It's very. I mean, it gives me this idea of fog, mist, right? No, what do you think?
Yeah, pollution.
Pollution.
Especially
Yeah,
Shanghai and Hong Kong.
Shanghai. Okay, you've been there, right? Sunset.
Yeah.
Okay. Shanghai and Hong Kong. Yeah. Okay. So this and again, this doesn't need to be right. All right. This is just playing with our impression and see what comes out. All right. So it doesn't. I have no idea what is this. So, but I think it's interesting to play with our impression to see how we to verbally articulate the kind of our aesthetic relationship with the work. It's cold to me. Is it cold to you guys? It gives me the impression of coldness.
Yeah, kind of like ice.
Yeah, like not like to be critic, like not in like a negative way, just like in a very descriptive way. Gives me like the impression of like cold. If I were to touch it, it would be cold. What do you think?
It kind of looks like an ice sculpture.
Right. Yeah, maybe. Tokyo, Rotterdam, Toronto. We saw this already. This looks like an engine, like a what's the word?
Sprocket.
A rocket?
Looks like no sprocket, like a gear.
A gear. Okay. A cog. Is it?
Yeah. Same word. Yeah, same thing.
Oh,
looks
yeah?
like a cog. Yeah.
Okay. Cog. Right? Like a piece of a machine or something. Yeah. All right. Okay. There. I mean. Do we have a favorite?
I like all of them, honestly.
You like it? Okay.
All of them, yeah.
All of them. So this is something that's pleasing to your eyes, right?
I think I like Chicago the best. I don't know why.
Okay. You're biased. You're American. That's why.
I don't even like Chicago. I just like
I love Chicago. Leave it alone.
Yeah, well, I lived there for a while.
You did? Oh, me too.
Yeah.
Just a month. Love it. Issy, you were saying, I'm sorry. Can you elaborate on your experience of beauty here?
I'm also biased because I have an association with my childhood. In the village where my grandparents used to live, there were such minerals, and I always loved to play with them. And this is what it reminds me of.
Oh, nice.
Nice childhood memories, yeah.
Okay, cool. Right, okay. Nice, okay. You see, so the art is working because we are making connections, you see, to other things. So it's opening. At least I think this is what art should do. This is phenomenologically how art feels. If it takes you somewhere, anywhere, even in a shitty place, but if we can open, if you can crack you open somehow, and like let something get out or in, either way, then it's art. I'll show you something cool. I think color wonder. Look at this. Are you seeing it?
Yes.
How cool is this? And then we can click again. Boom. Look at this. Jackson Pollock kind of style, right? Same. Wow. Yeah. again, bang. Any thoughts, any emotion? Please comment or not. Oh, I like this. This is so bright. What kind of color is this? I'm a little
Green, blue, white, and black.
this is a blue, right? Okay. I wonder whether the texture is generated on the spot, and so it's always different, or it's just predetermined. Do you see what I mean? It could be either way, right? This shouldn't be too hard to do.
In the upper left corner, you have a seat, and the seat is pretty high. So I guess you have some, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I guess you have some probably predefined, but they're quite a lot.
192,556, 192,000. Okay. Bang. Whoa. Yeah, that's so messy. Look at this. This is very messy, actually. It looks like vomit to me.
Or mobility points.
So what?
Mobility points.
Okay, yeah.
Data.
Not vomit. Okay.
Not yet.
Spaghetti. No, this is like a honeybee house or something like this. What's the word? Alveare. Messy.
Beehive.
Beehive. Okay, beehive. Right? Does it look like that?
It kind of looks like a honeycomb. Yeah.
Honeycomb. Okay. Honeycomb. Right. Okay. I like this. It's trippy. Which one did I see again? Art studying experience. Shall we? How about this? Enchanted water. It's a little small video. Are you up for it? It's a minute and a half. Yeah. Let me know how you see it. Okay. I'm gonna go now. Okay. Do we like it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
Yes.
We're nice. Yeah. Okay. Any impression, feeling, any particular stuff that came out?
Oh, it feels like diving in space.
Diving in space. Okay. What about you? Is he?
I was thinking about two things again, how it was programmed, and the other thing was just the dynamics of kids and how playful and moving they are, right?
Yeah, yeah, I really like the interaction that people could have with the art. I think it's beautiful when you can actively, I guess, yeah. I mean, to some extent, you always interact with art, even if you don't have, even if it doesn't look like the case. But normally, the kind of interaction, I think it's more, mental or emotional. But it's within yourself. I think it's really nice when you can, have some sort of almost physical contact with it. I think it was so playful, playful stuff. Yeah. And what about the music of the video? How was it? No? Okay, non-descriptive.
I mean, I don't know. I like the music. I liked it when they brought the bass when they went from like the natural schools of fish to like the human motion centered art. Like they changed the music when they changed like the medium.
Yeah. At the beginning I thought that it was real fish. Then they had me. Then all of a sudden I'm like, no, it's not. Right. So this is the Instagram page of this guy that we like. It's quite a good looking guy, looks like. All right. And there is a lot of geometric stuff here. See? For instance, this Subscapes, generative art project, where the entire program is immediately secured and hosted on Ethereum blockchain. Everywhere I read so far, it looks like some sort of commercial of blockchain and NFT. Like, I don't know. These are like circuits. Here, this is more like abstract paintings. Generative watercolor. Okay. Generative watercolor. You see, like, could you say that this is machine made if I didn't tell you?
No.
It's interesting.
This in particular, totally no.
And what about this that we saw before? If I told you, if I didn't tell you that this is machine made, could you guess?
Also, no.
What about you, Jesse?
No, I would not. I would have guessed it was a human.
Or this? Oh, wow. Oh, I love this. The Friday feeling. When the sun is shining on the vibe is just right. Nice, huh?
It's really amazing. I really want to know who is writing the captions,
Yeah,
if the algorithm or
I
people.
want this story. I want this story. I need to ask my mama to buy me this story. Okay, so this is the Instagram too of this guy. He's got a ridiculous amount of stuff. What about this? Excuse me, internet, yeah. This is very like cartoonish almost.
Warhol a bit, huh? In this direction it goes. Andy Warhol. Yeah, a bit. I mean, just of the colors and some motifs, of course.
Okay. Well, now, any parting word between us and DesLauriers? Jesse, any parting word would you want to say to this guy? It's been a pleasure.
Nothing profound. Just thanks for your work.
It doesn't have to be. It's been a pleasure to be around Mr. DesLauriers, and we will see you next time. Now we move to someone else. Drift. That is an art studio. I love Drift, the name. This is the website. Experimental artworks that bring coherence between people and environment. I'm gonna show you this for a little bit and then we're gonna move on. A lot of crazy stuff. Frequencies of nature in movement and technology. Flowers. Yeah. This is kind of different, right? Because it's yeah. Oh, this is so sinister. Yeah. Amplify connection with our environment. Birds. Okay, that's the commercial. Let's see what they have for us. Shop. Do we want to buy anything? Can we afford it? News, we don't care. Work. Bang. NFT. What do we... Social sacrifice. Yeah, start with this. Do you feel like a sacrifice or do you want to... Anything that picks your...
Coded coincidence. And I just wrote in the chat, just wanted to say that after this artist, I have to go because some colleagues are waiting for me. Just
yeah, no worries. How long can you stay?
I'll let's finish the artist. I would suggest.
Okay, yeah, okay. So an hour still, and then we...
Coded coincidence. Let's pick coded coincidence.
Where is it?
Up by C.
Oh, yes. Okay. Bam. Let's see if it moves. Okay. No, that's the one from before. A luminous installation in which audiences are mesmerized by the multitude of shimmering lights. Are you mesmerized, guys?
I think you have to be there to be mesmerized.
You have to go there to know them. Images. Yeah, that's it. Jesse, what do you think? Are you mesmerized?
I guess not. No.
You sound very underwhelmed. NFT block universe. Bang. Oh, this guy is using a screen to look at some art which stands in front of him. Okay. These people and their screens. Damn. And this girl too, not just guys. Some sort of AR, right? I guess.
Yeah, that's what I want to say. A bit of AR, I think, yeah.
Yeah, they could have put some videos, for God's sake. Oh, the same guy. Dude, you stare at your screen for too long. Details. Measure of installation. Images. Okay, photo. Another photo. Same guy staring at something else. Cool. What about Drifter? Because they call Drift, right? So maybe this, yeah. Boom. This makes me think about a space odyssey or like some sort of alien invasion. I don't know.
Or Dune.
Exactly. Yeah, totally. Here, totally. Yeah. Are you with us?
They are, right?
What?
Or is drill?
I have no clue. We'll read, but let's engage first. Okay, that's crazy. Is she real now? Is she real?
I don't know.
Guessing by the shadows, looks like it.
Yeah, could be. Well, why couldn't you fake a shadow? Couldn't you generate this whole thing? Could this be?
Sure, but
Yeah.
why?
The whole thing could be fake, right? Like fake as in like artificial
Generative.
Cool. Calls on the viewer to reconsider our relationship with our living environment, which is often accepted as static and lifeless. It generates a sense of disbelief and displacement. I love how they drive your experience. You know, they tell you what you're seeing and feeling. It generates a sense of disbelief and displacement, creating tension between humanity versus nature and chaos versus order. Did you feel all this? Were you displaced and disbelieved? Jesse, were you displaced? Are you displaced?
I mean, I guess we have to suspend belief in gravity for this to work.
Okay.
Everything's.
The work floats between the possible and the impossible. Oh, yeah. Here you go. More photos. Yeah, looks suspended. Okay. I wish they put some videos, God's sake. Film or maybe sculpture. Dancers and a sculpture. What is this? Orfeo. Do you know the story of Orfeo? Orpheus? Orfeo? No. It's a Greek mythology. It was a hero, the personification of poetry. So he loses his girlfriend. His girlfriend dies. He's a great poet and singer. He uses that instrument called the lyre.
Orphe, yeah. I'm sorry, Orpheus. Yeah. I know it. I know.
Are you familiar with the story, Jesse?
Just what I read in the book. There's an explanation in the book of the sculpture, and then it's set to Orfeo, not the orchestra, the opera, the old, yeah.
So I guess these are human beings for real, and this thing would be the sculpture that moves around. Yeah, it doesn't tell what we should believe and see though. Here we go. Yeah, I guess there was a comment on the book that maybe it's worth reading. Hold on. Just 1 second, I want to find it. Oh, tell us about your aesthetical approach. It is a project on stage. It is a minimalist environment, so that the artworks is at the same time the only element on stage that has to change shape continuously as a transformative sculpture. Okay, so this thing like moves the whole time. As this thing coded coincidences. Okay, I must watch this. Oh, it's the same. Okay, never mind. That's let me see. Yeah. Okay, so that's the Instagram. Let's see if there is something else which might be interesting for us. Posts. Drones. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Yes.
They're doing a lot of crazy stuff with drones lately. Music. Can you hear it?
Yes.
Any thoughts? Very dramatic, huh? No? The music? Not dramatic?
Music, yeah.
No? Easy. Come on, elaborate.
No, I don't. I didn't find dramatic. Found it. I don't know, leviating and.
Oh, okay, light.
Well, not entirely light, but just giving a sense of freedom, of like, these floating figures.
Okay. To be honest, I like the music, but it kind of brought me down a little bit. This made me cry. Yeah, probably. I mean, yeah. Okay. This is I guess a woman.
Then we take the seats off the stem and we replace that stem for an LED, and one by one we glue the seats back on the LED and recreates a natural but not natural dandelion. Every year we go to the fields and pick dandelions.
Nice. We saw this before. This guy likes drones. Oh, what the hell is this? Oh, 8 minutes. This is too long. This is so moving. Wow. What do you guys think? Huh? It's just, what do you think?
It feels like a bit like, how do you call these? The insects that light in the dark?
Lightning bugs.
How?
Just lightning bugs.
Exactly, lightning bugs. It feels a bit like them. Yeah.
So when you don't know the word, when you don't know a name in English, is exactly like a little lightning bugs, you know?
I wish.
Jesse, what do you think? What do you feel, rather?
I don't know. It was interesting. And yeah, it kind of does make me think of lightning bugs, but it was also everyone's just out with their phones. Like no one's like experiencing it. They're recording it.
Okay. Okay, tell me more. And
the culture is to not be in the moment, to try and record it and put it on Instagram instead of just enjoying being there.
watch the damn thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Do you agree, Isi, with this?
I didn't notice that, but I agree with Jess. Yeah, that's currently the
You do it?
culture, and some people forget to get into the moment and just not video, just really try to remember the moment.
Okay. You know, I read a book about that was actually, among the other things, describing this phenomenon too, that we, like all of us at some point do these things. And he says that we have developed a new relationship with the present. And he was not just not that yes, there is this element of not being able to connect with what's happening right there, but it's also experiencing the present as something that is editable in the future. So not something that you experience and you leave it for what it is in your memory, but actually as something that you capture and then leave it for a moment in which you're ready to go watch and edit and transform and like making into like something different. And at the beginning I thought, okay, this is cool, which means that we get to make our own memories. But it turns out that even our memory, like this kind of memory here, kind of works the same way. We don't photograph objectively as I thought we would. Actually, we edit memories continuously through our dreams, through time. There have been some experiments that I've read where they showed that we constantly edit dreams because it's very easy to implant fake memories into people's minds. So there was this experiment, I think, in the US. Yeah, I have very big memories about this. But anyways, so this is the artist, I suppose. This guy with long hair. Something funny for me to watch was the people with helmets. Like you go to watch like a show or something and you need to be careful because something might fall on your head. So it's kind of yeah, I think this is the artist. Long hair, look at that.
Antonio, I'm sorry, but I have to go because they're waiting for me, but I'm very looking forward to see each other in Berlin.
So I'll see you next
And I like the artist, by the way.
Okay.
I think I like this drone. I'm drawn to the drones as well.
Va bene. So I'll see you soon.
See you. Buona
Ciao.
serata. Ciao.
Ciao. Jess, shall we watch another thing and then go? Do you want to watch something else?
Yeah, I've got time for a little bit more.
Yeah. Okay. So tell me if something piques you. Shall we watch this? Batman. This looks like the wing of the Batman. Right? No?
Kind of does, yeah.
Is that me?
What is this?
What is this?
It's more drones.
Yeah, still. There's no music though.
Is this a real structure in Hamburg? I've never been to Hamburg.
Yeah, no, I have no idea. I hope so.
It looks cool.
Looks really cool. Oh. We are live. Oh, Burning Man, I'm sure. Yeah, there you go. Surprise. very peaceful. Have you ever been to Burning Man?
No, my sister's gone several times. I've heard stories.
Oh yeah, me too. I read stories. I want to go. It's expensive though, right?
I don't know. I've never asked her. I thought it was supposed to all be free. There's
Okay. Did she change name? Because I know that people, when they go there, like they change their names or something like this.
I think they get a nickname or something like that.
Yeah, like it's kind of like a baptism, like some sort of resurrection that you go through. This is another photo for Ukraine. Okay. Save the children. Let's leave this for a second. We stand for freedom, we stand for peace, we stand for conversation, and most of all, elevating human connections. Okay. And okay, I will conclude with this, I think. Let's see. So magical into watching flowers when they open, I think. I don't know. Gives me shivers. Yeah. Wow. Okay. So what's next for you? What you gonna do?
Today, well, I'm still at work, so I'm gonna go back to work.
You're gonna go back to work.
Yeah, it's only noon in America.
You're gonna go back to work. Okay. You're gonna have a good weekend. You're gonna do something cool, something nice.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go out stand-up paddleboarding. If you've ever tried that, it's getting warm enough here, so go outside and go to the lakes and reservoirs.
You're gonna be with the mountains a little bit.
Yeah,
You're gonna keep them company.
of course. Yeah.
Should I see you next week then? With the next meeting and with a couple of the two artists, and probably I'll see you from Berlin. So hopefully it's gonna be fun. And okay, so see you next time.
Yeah, looking forward to it. Ciao.
Ciao. Take care.